You're welcome to this video training. If you have undergone my training to this point, then you have become a profitable trader in the market. Profitable trader in the sense that you can now trade the market and make profits if only you follow the things that I have taught you, the strategies I have taught you. So today will be the video tutorial for my entry strategy, how I enter the market and how I leave the market. Alright, that is what I'll be taking you on this video. And this video might be very short, or it might be medium in size or large in size, so follow this video closely. Alright, so I have thought about support and resistance. I have thought about trend line. Alright, so I'll be teaching us how to enter the market with retail strategy, which is support, resistance, trend lines, and other chart patterns. Okay, so if I am to trade AUD now, what am I to do? Okay, I'll be telling you things I look at for. Alright, number one thing I look at for is area of value. What is area of value? Area of value is somewhere in the market, a zone in the market where the price tends to come to and reject that zone. That happens to be your support or your resistance or your trend line. Alright, these areas, you know that something must definitely happen in the market. The market might react, either break that zone or reverse from that zone, reject and reverse from that zone. So we'll go ahead. This is AUD. What I'm going to do, I am on weekly time frame. Alright, I analyze my market on weekly time frame, then I scale down to other lower time frame to enter the market. Alright, so I will zoom out AUD. I will zoom it out. I'm zooming AUD. I know you know how to do this if you're my student. I have taught you on how to do all this zooming and all that. So this is where the market is currently. Alright, this is where the market is currently. So as this market is here, I don't care about what is happening over this side because it has passed. Alright, it is in the back. So I focus what is in the front. Alright, so whenever you're analyzing the market, you focus at your right hand side, not at your left hand side, though you use your left hand side information to know what will happen in the front side. Alright, I hope you're following that. Then you will now zoom out. Since you've known the big picture, you will zoom out and see what is happening here now at the moment. Alright, see where I am, what is happening here, and this is where the market is currently. Alright, with a bearish candlestick. I know you know what a bearish candlestick is. I taught you in the previous class. With a bearish candlestick. Alright, if you look here, I'm seeing a trend line. Right, I have taught you how to make use of a trend line. I'm seeing a trend line. I will pick my tool and I'll plot it. I'll plot it, then I'll arrange it. So you can see this market now. When this market came here, the market rejected and went down. So had it been you entered this market, you would have been in profit. When this one happened too, the market rejected the trend line for the second time and came down and got to this point. Had it been entered the market, you would have benefited something huge. So here too, though it didn't touch the trend line, but trend line is a zone. It's not just a line. Okay, if you want to make it a zone, you can draw something like this. Make this line 2. Let me clone it. You make it 2 and keep one closer to it. That is why we call it a zone. It is not just a line. So the market might tend to get near to the zone and reject. So you can see that this third trend line, so to say, this 10th trend line happened to reject from the first zone. Okay, not the last zone. Then the last touch happened to reject from the 2 zones. So you can see anytime these rejections happened in the market tends to react downward. Alright, market tends to react downward. So it will come a time when this trend line will be broken. If this trend line is broken now, the market will start an uptrend. That is, the market will start going up. Then the analysis will change. So if I want to trade this market, I will just plot my trend line, then leave the market to come to me. That is one of the secrets that beginners traders don't get. As you turn out to be a profitable and advanced trader, you understand that it is not everything in the market that you trade, and you don't force what you want to trade. You allow what you want to trade to happen before you trade it, else you will lose money. All right, so let's say the market was here and we are waiting for the market to come to this trend line. So the market came and we sold. All right, the market started coming down. You know what selling is. So you short this market and the market start coming down. You can see you might have been in profit. Where this market is currently, you might have been in profit. Now, what you're going to do, as this market is here, I will not want to trade because it is very far from my area of value. Because if I want to set my stop loss will be very big. And if your stop loss is big, your money will be big. The losses that you will lose will be big. So I will allow this market to come close to a trend line, then I will see what the market wants to do. So I taught you about candlestick and the very ones I use, their chart pattern. So if the market comes to a trend line and paints a bearish engulfing candle, since this market is a downtrend, I will enter the market for a sell. But if the market breaks this trend line and shows me a bullish engulfing candle, what happens? I will do what? I will enter the market for a what? For a buy. Okay, if the market gets to this trend line and show me a bearish engulfing candle, I will enter for a sell. If the market goes up, breaks the trend line and show me a bullish engulfing candle, I will enter the market for a what? For a buy. So that is how it is. And you can see when I taught you about candlestick, let me zoom out. When I taught you about candlestick, I taught you about indecision and I taught you about shooting star. Okay, if you look at this place that this market tend to come to this trend line, there was an indecision candle, okay, before the long weak rejection, which happens to be the shooting star that made this market to start coming down. So if you see this signal, this is a signal for you to enter the market. Okay, at this point I would have entered this market after the indecision candle, the shooting star candle, then the first bearish candle would have entered this market. So if I enter this market, it will be like this. Let me bring my position size in. For short, it will be like this. Yes, it will be like this. So now my stop loss will be above this trend line and this long weak rejection. Then my take profit will be like this. I can risk to take 3% of my account. So you can see that this trade happens to be a winning trade. You see, this pink here is your stop loss. That is the money you don't want to lose further. Okay, then this green is your take profit. Okay, you can see that this market has entered profit. So if you at the you calculate how many pips this market moves, you have seen that you've bagged a lot of money in the market. All right, so this is one of the way of trading. Okay, this is one of the way I trade. I look at the market. So you don't rush the market. You wait for the market to paint the picture. All right, you wait for the market to paint the picture before you enter the market. All right, in this third touch, there is a bearish engulfing candle here. You can see it. You know what bearish engulfing candle is. I've taught you. There's a bearish engulfing candle. So after this bearish, the next candle would have entered the market, set my stop loss above this zone, then target somewhere down here. And you see the market get to that place, and I would have been in profit. Okay. Now another one occurred here. You can see a shooting star at the trend line zone. Then a bearish candle painted. Then after the bearish candle, the market start coming down. So if you can be able to be noticing all this all the time in the market, then you will trade them and you'll be a profitable trader. You know, trading, one thing about trading is you don't have a specific amount of money that you want to make in the market per day or per month. But I assure you, you can stay one day and make money that somebody that has been working for 5 years have not made. That is how trading is. It's just for you to enter the right market and for you to see and trade what you see. Alright. Then the next thing I'll be teaching is support and resistance. Let's go to another financial instrument so that you understand better. Okay. Support and resistance. So this is a live market. Let's say if I want to trade this AUD USD, what will I do? AUD USD, what will I do? I think I am seeing a support and resistance here. Yes. Okay. I'll plot my support zone. I'll take another one. I'll plot again. Yes. Alright, you can see that this AUD USD has been ranging. Okay. The market came to this place, rejected this zone, came down here, rejected this zone, went back up to resistance. You know what resistance is? Rejected the zone, came down, but could not touch the zone, went and broke resistance. This is what we call fake breakout. Fake breakout is when the market breaks a zone and still come down to where it's not supposed to come down to. So this is fake breakout. So once the market got broken, it would have continued bullish, but the market started bearish. Okay, the market came down and rejected the zone and went back to the zone. Now it's out of that zone, so we don't know what the market is doing. So you cannot trade at the middle of nowhere. You wait for the market to come close to the zone, show you a candlestick signal, so you know what to trade. I hope you understand that. So let's analyze what happened in the market. So here you can see a shooting star rejecting the zone. The market came down. Now after the market came down, you saw this rejection and rejection till the market bullish to the zone of resistance. The same thing, bearish recovery candle came, engulfed this little indecision candle that appeared there, and the market came down. After this, the market tended to break the zone, could not broke the zone with much momentum, came down again and entered the zone, rejected. There is a bullish engulfing candle here. The bullish engulfing candle now engulfed all the candles and went here, and now there is a shooting star here that appeared. The shooting star appeared there that made this market to start coming down. So now the market is tending to go back to the resistance. So you wait for the market to come to a zone before you decide on what to trade. Let me tell you one secret in trading. One secret in trading is it is more patient than execution. So you wait for the market to paint what you want to trade until then you don't trade. Until that thing is made or is done or you have seen it in the market, you don't trade. If you trade blindly, you will lose your money blindly. So one of the reasons why I am here is for me to equally guide you. Though I will talk about my mentorship in the class. Okay, so talk about my mentorship. You don't trade when you don't have somebody guiding you. Yes, you have learned it, but you must definitely have somebody guiding you, else you make a huge mistake. I don't want my student to be the kind of student that will be making mistake and they are learning. Like you learn by making mistake. No, I want you to learn the right way. By the grace of God, I've been able to train about 30-something students. Yes, 30-something students. And those 30-something students, they have subscribed to my YouTube channel. So if you can do well to yourself and subscribe to my YouTube channel, in the description box below of my videos, I drop my WhatsApp contact. You can contact me and I will clarify your question, or you can even bid in for a mentorship. Then you will never regret it. So that is that. So if you see things like this, you wait. Now what will tell you to sell the market or to buy the market, okay, is your signal. Candlestick what signal. If you don't see any signal that you know, don't enter the market. Do not enter the market. Let's go to another one. Let's see if we can see. Alright, let's see AUD USD card. Sorry, I said AUD USD. I said let's see USD card. Okay, you can see this market. I've already analyzed this market. Yes, and I'm waiting for it to return to a zone so that I can trade it. Yes, look at it. It's a ranging market, and this is the zone that the market is currently. So the market is approaching this zone. So if the market approach this zone, I'm going to do what? To enter the market. This is the zone I'm talking about. If the market approaches this zone, I'm going to look for signals and enter the market. Do you understand that? Alright, so let's go. You can see that I analyze and I leave the chart. All I need to do is to monitor. I'm sorry for that. You can see that I analyze and I leave the chart. All I need to do is to monitor and see what is happening in the market. Let me open NZD USD. So this is NZD USD. If you check NZD USD, I think I'm seeing a trend line here too. I have done it for a very long time. That is why I can easily spot out trend line. But it will take you a little time as a beginner. So do well to practice. Alright. So you can see the market tend to be rejecting from those trend line. Okay, and moving down. Now the market just moved from a trend line. So if you enter your late, you can see a shooting star rejection candle here that happens before the market started coming down. Like I told you in the candlestick training class, that the color does not matter. You can see shooting star appeared and it is green, okay, in color. You can still sell it. So it can still be red in color. It doesn't matter. Alright, so you can see anywhere that rejection happens, that is on the trend line, and anywhere you see a trend line, rejection must definitely happen there. Alright, so that these are the places traders all over the world wait for the market to come to, and they will trade. Alright, ZDUSD, yes, NZDUSD. I will wait for it to come back to this trend line, okay, or break it. Then I will make a decision on what to do. Alright, but currently I am in a chart. I am in a trade. Yes, I am in this trade. I am in this trade from this pullback. I am in this trade from this pullback. Let me show you the pullback. Pullback is when the market has moved and decided to retrace to have a little rest before continuing that particular direction. This is the pullback. The market fell down from this zone down to this zone and decided to pull back a little to have some rest. Now it is continuing the movement. So I'm currently on this trade. Let me go to my MT5 and show you that I'm currently on this AUD trade and it's running in profit. As you can see, this is my MT5 and I'm currently on this trade. Alright, I'm currently on this trade. You can see my stop loss is my stop loss above this zone, the pullback zone. This is my take profit. Alright, and I'll move to the profits zone and I'll show you. You can see that the trade is running in profit already. It is running $2.22. It's because of the lot size I took, because this account is a very small account, so I took 0.01. So had it been I took a standard lot size, this money would have been like $200 or $2,000. Yes, $2,000. But because of the level of the account, trading is not get rich quick scheme. Because of the level of the account, you maximize your lot size, which is your risk to reward. So you grow your account. You don't just start trading what will make you become rich today. No, it is a process. All right, if you come in with the mindset of getting rich quick scheme in this business, you will pack to the village. You will pack all your property. That means your money will finish and you will go to the village and you will go and be farming. You will suffer. Alright, I mean that for a job, but it is very serious. People have blown a lot of trading accounts. Don't worry, when you come live, you're going to understand what I mean. If you don't have a mentor, then you are bound to blow accounts. But if you have a mentor, I think you will not blow accounts if you follow the instruction of that your mentor. Alright, so you can see that the trade is running in profit as at when I'm making this video. So this is the chart. We are back here now. Alright, this is trading view. So I am trading this market to get to this point. This zone here. If this market retraces to this zone, I have taught you how to use all these tools. Okay, this is the zone I'm targeting. Let me bring my curve So I want this market to come to this zone. Here's what I want. So if this market comes to this zone, I'll be in profit. Alright, and I'll be looking at the market for the market to come to this zone. So this is how you enter your trade, and these are my strategies. I have a lot of entry strategy, but I cannot be taking all this strategy in this particular workshop. Yes, the workshop has been done, and today happens to be the last day of the workshop. If you're just watching my video on the YouTube channel, you can scroll over and see some other videos concerning this workshop. But if you're a student of this workshop, then you're good to go. All you need now is to practice. Use the strategies I have taught you. Go to the chart. Look out for these things I have taught you. Trade the market. And remember, if you lose money now, it is okay. You're learning. And what you have in your account is not a real money. It is a paper money. Okay? It is a paper money. So we are going to draw this video to a close, and we are going to follow other things concerning the workshop. So I'll see you in the class for other information. Peace out.